Hello, I'm Pastor Skitch, and I'd like to welcome you to this video helping you find out how to join our online church campus. Whether you're a member and you've been attending Princeton UMC for a long time, or whether you've been joining us online, we'd like to have you join our online church campus full of tools and resources and small groups for you to dive more deeply into your Christian faith. Many people have wondered, how do I do this? Where do I go? And so I wanted to create a step by step video for you from start to finish so that you can know how to get in. And then once you get in, what to do from there and where to go if you have questions. So we're going to start here. Just from the get go, you can see I just have an open screen right now, and I'm going to go to Google. And feel free also to pause this video at any time so that you can catch up. I'm going to move at a little quicker speed because, well, I kind of know what I'm looking for. I've done this a few times. So I'm first just going to go to an open Google page, and in the search bar, I'm not going to search any of that. I am actually going to search Princeton UMC Mighty Networks. Again, Mighty Networks is the tool, is the program that we're using to create our online church campus, a safe space for us to be able to gather. So I type that in, I hit enter, and a list of things come up, and you can already see, at least on Google, from the top list, just under it, this is a phrase you are probably used to seeing or hearing. It's part of our mission statement that we've had. We are a diverse community joyfully responding to God's love and growing as disciples of Christ by nurturing, teaching, reaching, and serving all people. So once I click on this is going to take me to the main entry point. Now you will see, once you get on here, a photo from a video. Actually, you can watch a video, an entry video, about our own church. We've got a few things about us, why you should join. You can actually have an app on your phone, which I find that to be the easiest way to join our online church community, is through our phone. So you can text or put your number into here, and they will text you a way to join the app. But first, we have a request to join button here. Now, the way that we've set up this online church campus is we wanted to create a safe space for our church people so that we don't just have random people that are coming in and what some would call trolling us or being rude or mean. We want this to be a space for our church community. Now, we welcome lots of people, but we'd like to have just a simple way to assess who's coming in so that we know who is joining us, so that everyone is safe. So by clicking on this request to join button, I will then be taken to a page where I put in my name, and I'm going to use a dummy name of John Wesley because, well, why not? I can actually add a photo if I click on that little plus button. And so I've got a photo of a John Wesley bobblehead, which is nice and fun. Once I add this, I click next in the top right corner, that blue button. Now it's going to ask me for my email, and this is the way that I'm going to get connected. And I've got this dummy email account, johnwesley@princetonumc.org. I'm going to use that. I'm going to click next. Why do I want to join? Because I love my church. And I'm going to hit submit. From here, you can see my request has been sent. Again, we have this two-step process to kind of do a simple vetting of who's coming in, just so we can know. So that we can, especially for people that maybe one of the pastors do not know, we can especially be inviting to you so that we can connect with you. And so you will see in your email, if you were to go back to your email, you'll be waiting. There will be some emails that have come in from Mighty Networks from this program, but you will be waiting until you have gotten an invite link from your host. And so this is the first step, is just signing up. So from here, we're doing great. And now we're going to go to our second step.
Now, the second step is going back into our email and looking for that link that has been sent to us. It may take a minute or two as things are moving over the Wi-Fi waves, but if you were to go back to your email, I'm going to go to my email, John Wesley. I have now received an email from Mighty Networks that says, "You're almost in. Action required before you can join Princeton UMC." So I click on this email. All right, this is weird. I have approved myself to get in. But if I were to click on this blue button here, click here to join, I'm now in. This is what the basic setup looks like for our online church community. You'll see on the left-hand side a menu tab, and then in the center, a feed tab where we can see different photos of different people that we can connect with from our church, maybe some updates about what's been going on, some conversation starters from different members, and you're invited to participate in these conversations. Now, there is a lot in here, and we've got a lot of videos helping you understand how to maneuver through all the different pieces of Mighty Networks. And the best way to do that is to go and join a community. Now, for us, our small groups or different groups that are happening at this church, we've called them communities because there's a few different ones. And if you were to click into communities, you should see at the top of the list, Mighty Networks Help Desk. If you were to click into this, you will probably have to join. But once you join, it's very easy to join. You just click a button here that would say join. Then once you get into here, if you look, the activity feed has a quick note, but then the helpful tips is a section that has all of these bite-sized help videos to help you set your notifications, to edit your profile, to RSVP for an event, to connect with others, to join a small group community. There are lots of videos and helpful tips for you. And we are always open to making more helpful videos. If there's something you're not sure how to do, please let me know or Taylor Nekawachea know, and we will definitely make more videos for this so that you can know how to maneuver through our online community. Now, in closing, I'd like to say, have some fun with this. Explore a little. You might get turned around a few times, but after about 10, 15, 20 minutes, you'll start to understand how some of this program works. Any area that you go into is going to have a menu on the left-hand side and is going to have some kind of big picture activity in front of you. You can always see your own profile at the top right, some notifications, that's the bell. If you have any messages, if someone sent you a personal message, almost like an email or a text, they would be here. But this is going to be, this section specifically of the Mighty Networks Help Desk, it's going to be the place for starters so that you can know where to go, how to join different things. But again, have some fun. At church, we like to have fun. At church, we like to get to know one another. And at church, we like to grow deeper in our faith and in our connection with God so that we can live out God's love in the world. And so we believe that this is a place where we can do this too. So thanks for joining us. Again, if you have any questions, send me an email or send Taylor Nekawachea an email or even Tyler at our office. He'll be able to help a lot with this too. Alrighty, friends. That's all for today. We'll see you later. Bye-bye.